guys, welcome back to my channel. I have not sat here to film in so long. It's so exciting. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my eyeshadow palette collection. I literally have so many. We're gonna have to count. It's a little bit ridiculous. It's a little bit embarrassing, but I just wanted to come on here and show you guys because I have so many, and I just want to give you my quick thoughts on each one. I'm not going to be spending too much time on all of them because we'll be here for hours. The first palette I have is this Marc Jacobs palette. It is the 760 Smartorial palette. Got this from TJ Maxx. It looks like this. It's super pretty, super, the shimmers are really good. The mattes aren't the worst, but this isn't the most wearable palette, but it's really good quality. Of course, it's Marc Jacobs. And it was not that expensive. So they always have Marc Jacobs palettes at TJ Maxx. So definitely go look for them instead of spending all your money. The next palette is this Marvelous Mauves Dose of Colors palette. I got this in a BoxyCharm, and I have to tell you, this is one of my favorite palettes. I have been loving like these purple shades. So I wear this like all the time. I love wearing like a mix of these two like all over my lid. Like for work or something, and with brown eyes it really makes your eyes like look like a green, like a hazel green. It looks so pretty. Next, these next few are all for my BoxyCharm. So this one is a Butter London palette. The packaging is so pretty. This is not my favorite palette. The pigmentation is not the best, but it kind of looks like this. It is very wearable. I love this green and the blue. But the quality isn't the best for me. Let me swatch a shimmer for you. Yeah, that's not the best, not the worst. The swatch looked really good. But yeah, this one. I would not recommend this one. If you're looking to spend your money, I would not choose to buy this one. So this palette here is a Storybook Cosmetics palette. This was exclusive to BoxyCharm. It's called the Celestial Thunder palette. It is so pretty. Like, look how pretty these shades are. And these three down here are shimmers. I love this gray. I just think they're like really unique shades. Let me swatch this orange one for you. And they're so like smooth, and this shimmer right here is duochrome, so it's the top one. It's like orange and red. It's just beautiful, beautiful. So the next is this Jaclyn Hill times Morphe Her Vault collection. So it's 4 separate eyeshadow palettes, which I'm sure you guys all know about this, but I love these. I know people have mixed opinions on them. I think they're really good quality. So I'll just run through them really fast. This is the Dark Magic palette. It's more of like kind of greens and dark navies and browns. It's so pretty. This is Ring the Alarm, which I think is a crowd favorite. Just all of these like super warm, orangey pinky shades. And then I love this like purple right here. The next one is Boss Bling. This is my favorite. Because of the purples, of course. It's just, oh, I dug my nail to that one. It's just so beautiful. I need to wear this more often. Oh my god. So pretty. And the last one is Armed and Gorgeous. This one's very unique. I like it too. It has like the army green, like khaki shade, and then just some beautiful yellows. You can really make a whole look out of each one of these palettes. But these are great just to like travel with if you want to kind of bring some eyeshadow palettes, but that are small and easy to kind of transport, but you have many different options of different eye looks you can make. Those are definitely some good ones to purchase. These next 2 palettes are literally so underrated. I don't know why no one's talking about them. They're literally one of my favorites. It is the BH Cosmetics Zodiac palettes. So this one is the green one. I got this one from TJ Maxx, but you can also find these like at Ulta or online. But look how pretty. And let me just so around the outside are shimmers, and then it's mattes, and then one big shimmer in the middle. Let me just show you a shimmer. I'm going to show you this really pretty like blue one. They're insane. It's like their baked eyeshadow formula. Like, guys. Like, so shimmery, so like just beautiful. What made me fall in love with these palettes was this Love Signs one. I got this one from Ulta. This one is just similar, just more like different shades. So this one has more of like pinks and oranges. The other one's more like green blues. But just so pretty. Like these shimmers are crazy. I have like a really light one like on my lid. The camera's not even picking up like how amazing they are. So buy those. I think it's like $16. I don't know, but they're super like just great quality, and I just recommend to everyone go out right now and buy them. These next two palettes are made in Australia. I think it's like an Australian brand. It's Storybook Cosmetics. I find these at TJ Maxx. Every time I find them, I pick them up because they're originally like $60 and they sell for like $8. They're super, super pretty. So let me show you this one. This is my newest one. It's a lot of like different colors. This one's more colorful. So some shimmers down here and on this row, and then down here, the middle two rows are mattes. But you can literally make any look. The mattes aren't the best. The shimmers are incredible, but the mattes aren't the best. So let me just swatch a shimmer for you. I'm like doing all oranges. I don't even mean to. Kind of blended that one out weird, but like just really good quality. This was the first one that I got. It's so, and the packaging's incredible. It's the Bondi 24 eyeshadow palette. This reminds me of that Natasha Denona palette, the green brown one or blue brown, whatever that's called. This reminds me of it. So this one is insane. So these two rows right here are mattes. These two are shimmers. So this whole bottom row are all like nude shimmers. It's just incredible. So if you see these at your TJ Maxx, well, first let me know so I can go grab some more. But pick them up because if you want some good shimmers, they're really worth it, and it's $8. The next like few palettes are all like my high-end palettes. I like have them all set up like on a row. So the first one is this Anastasia Beverly Hills times Alyssa Edwards palette. I got this at TJ Maxx. They have this one and another one I'll show you after. There, so run and go pick those up. They have so many like good palettes at TJ Maxx right now. Here's this one. Just like some really fun, like colorful shades. And of course, it's an Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. You guys know the quality. You guys know that it's so good. So go run to your TJ Maxx. You can also pick up the Riviera palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills at TJ Maxx. This one is also really colorful. Looks like this. I love that pink shade, and then this really pretty peach shade. I think and that yellow. Oh my god. So pretty. As you can see, these are like really colorful palettes, but I would never buy these palettes like for $40. I think they were $20. I think they were half off. So I bought two for the price of one, and I would never buy them like on full price. So might as well pick them up whenever they're affordable. One of my favorite palettes ever is this Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. As you can see, it is well loved. It's like a felt material, which makes it super, super messy. As you can see, like this one fell out, but like just such pretty warm tone shades. You guys all know and love this palette. It's one of my favorites. It's a really good one. So this next palette is the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I got this at Ulta. It was on sale for half off like a couple months ago. So I picked it up. This one is so pretty. Oh my god, look at that shade. Just like this one is a very versatile, you can kind of make so many looks. I've been obsessed with this like army green kind of shade. I don't know, I think this is so pretty, and you can make so many different looks out of this, and the packaging is sickening. I just love it. So I'm really happy I got to pick this up for cheap price. So there's a little bit of a story behind this one. It is a Natasha Denona palette, guys. So I'm someone that likes to hoard gift cards. I like to really think through what I'm going to purchase, especially if it's makeup. I usually like to buy something that won't run out. So like a palette or a blush or a bronzer, something that like, not like a foundation that I'll have to repurchase. So I had a $50 gift card to Sephora from my godmother, and I wanted the Hourglass like ambient lighting, like that big 6-pan palette, but it was only holiday and they had it sold out. So this was $65 or $60, I don't remember, and I just thought this was beautiful, and I've always heard so many amazing things about this palette. This is the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. Guys. Oh my god. Like, just warm shades. Warm shades galore. Like, just It's their cute little like 15 pan palette. It's not one of the big ones, but you can also, you can see on the back, you can take out each pan and like reorganize it to make it like have a different look to it. So I don't know if I'm going to do that. I kind of like how it is. I can see like if they want to like reorganize, I don't know. But I thought that was a really cool option, and this isn't like very much like an everyday kind of look because there isn't many, like there's only a couple neutral shades, but I love it so much. I'm so happy I used my gift card on this. You guys ever keep the sleeve to stuff that you just like love? That's what I do. So this is the Tarte Beauty Volume 1 eyeshadow palette. You guys probably all know about this one too. It is so pretty. These are all like, they're like super shimmery shades, and then each one's kind of like a color story, so they all have like different names. So like memory, ritual, story, and it goes on. So each row is a different finish, and I don't know, I thought it was a really cool concept, and I thought the colors were super pretty, and of course it's from Tarte, so you know it's going to be good, and it did not disappoint. So I'm excited to see what other palettes she comes out with. I hope she comes out with a purple one. It's like her favorite eyeshadow color, so I'm praying I'll be ordering that so fast. But definitely worth the money. Next is the 35G Bronze Goals palette from Morphe. Looks like this. This is a very good neutral palette also. Looks like this. So pretty. This is one that you can travel with too. Just so many good like neutral shades that you know, you can kind of make it super like colorful, or you can kind of just keep it more of like a neutral look. Just like a really good palette to have. The shimmers you kind of have to work with. You kind of have to spray your brush and stuff like that, but once you get them, they're incredible. So really happy I purchased this. One of my top 2 favorite palettes is this Jaclyn Hill palette with Morphe, her original one. I'm telling you, this palette is incredible, and if you don't have it, it is so worth the money. Everything about it, like, look how well loved it is. Like, I can't speak enough good words about it. So definitely go grab this if you don't have it already. It is one of my favorite palettes. It's so well loved. Why did I wear a white sweater when I'm showing you my eyeshadows? But I need to use this again. I just love it so much. But next I have the Morphe x James Charles palette. Don't use this as much as I used to, but it is super pretty and the quality is there. I'm sure we all have seen this. That purple looks so like shiny. As you can see, all the neutrals are in the middle, and then kind of like other shades are on the outside. You guys all know this palette. It's so pretty. I don't know, it's good. Definitely good for like bright colors. The pigmentation's definitely there. It's kind of like a bigger palette too, but he did make a smaller one, so definitely go check that out. We're just gonna run through these real fast because these are not my favorites, okay? So this first one is a Fairy Tale Storybook. Okay, this is the Storybook Cosmetics palette. I got this in my BoxyCharm. It's not my favorite. It's real bulky packaging, so it looks like a little book, as you can see. Open it up, and just 6 shades. The shades are really pretty. I love the brown. I love the tone of the brown. Just not my favorite, but I do like the packaging. Like if you have it like all like kind of lined up or something, it's just really bulky. Just not my favorite. Another one from my BoxyCharm is this Ace Beauty Vintage Dawn palette. This is so pretty. Like really colorful shade. This icy blue, I've already worn it, like really so pretty. So that's in this red, perfect for like Christmas, or if you want to put it like on top of your lipstick. That's just like a super pretty palette. I love Profusion, so anytime I see a palette I don't own, I buy it. It's this Profusion Chocolates palette. Got this at TJ Maxx. Look how pretty. Oh my god, like greens and browns. Just so good. I love this. Like, I just love this one. I think it's so pretty, and I've traveled with this one. You can make a lot of looks out of it too. Another palette that I think is kind of underrated is this LA Girl Heat eyeshadow. It is literally, guys, so pretty. And they also have one that's more like greens and blues. But I got this one. Like, look. Oh my god. I'm really falling in love with all my eyeshadows all over again. Like, this is so pretty. Man, why do I forget about all these? Probably because I have so many, but literally so pretty, and this was like super cheap, so go check that out. Next one I have is from Shop Miss A. It is the Bear palette. I've filmed a couple of videos with this before, but it's just like this really pretty like neutral palette. These shimmers are incredible. Mattes not so much, but the shimmers, let me show you. Like, they're so smooth. Oh my god. Like, look. Can you see it? Like, look at that. Oh my god. So pretty. Really good to travel with. I talk like I travel all the time. This is like a flimsy kind of material, but it is only $10. So definitely go check that out. shopmissa.com. One of my first eyeshadow palettes I got from TJ Maxx. This is Too Faced Cat Eyes palette. It's super tiny, super little. The only thing I use it for is this kind of cream shade. It's just like a super creamy shade. That's where I set my eyes with. It's a super small palette. I never would have really bought it, but I was excited because that's when I first started shopping at TJ Maxx. So it is pretty. It's just a little Too Faced palette, you know. I have this Violet Voss Essentials Pro Series eyeshadow palette. Got this in a BoxyCharm. Super, super colorful. Love the navy. And like these four. Oh my god, this one. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Haven't used this that much because, I don't know, with BoxyCharm you're constantly getting new palettes that it's kind of hard to keep up with all of them. And a lot of them are like really colorful, which isn't really like my vibe. So I need to take more time to like focus on each one of these because this is beautiful. Like, that cinnamon shade. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. I need to try this out more. So I am obsessed, like I said earlier, about the BH Cosmetics like baked eyeshadows. So that's my first like eyeshadows that I bought were just the baked ones because I would just put like a shimmer across my eye. The Wild and Alluring BH Cosmetics palette. Look how pretty. That's like supposed to be like a highlighter slash bronzer, and this is a blush. But look at those eyeshadows. So they're kind of like marbled, so they each have like a different like mix to it. So let me just do this one. Like, so pretty. And just like I said earlier, like the pigmentation's just there. They know what they're doing with these baked eyeshadows. I'm just like completely obsessed with them. I got this little baby Juvia's Place, the Nubian palette. Like, look how sweet and little it is. I got this like in a box. I don't know if it was when I was still getting Ipsy or what was it, but I think it was Ipsy. Just a cute one. Juvia's Place has really good eyeshadows. So whenever I wanted to get more experimental with colors, I bought the NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette. And it's like the rainbow one. Does it say which one? Oh, Brights. And yeah, it is. Like, look how I am set for colored eyeshadows now, though. Like, that's just like, they're all so pretty. You could even use like these two bottom orange shades just for like everyday look. But this was super pretty. I loved like the packaging of it. Very sleek and small. I love it. This next palette is a Tarte Toasted palette. My friend gave me this. She wasn't using it. She's like, just you can have it. I'm like, thank you. I think it's really pretty, you know, neutral orangey kind of shades. You guys are all familiar with this palette. It is super nice. A good one just to kind of have if you're more into like the neutrals, like eyeshadow. So, and the packaging is so pretty, like this tortoise kind of shell kind of thing. I don't know. It looks so pretty. Cannot forget the original Naked palette. The felt, everything about it. We all know and love this one. Here it is. Like you see, I loved, what is that? Sin. That's my favorite shade. And then I got some, I don't know what that is. I got something on that eyeshadow, but so pretty. Such a good, you know, I know it's, this one is, they, what do they retire? Is that the right word? They got rid of it, but they did make another one that's like better. I'm just going to stick with this one because it is perfect. And like such a classic palette. Another Profusion palette. This is the rose gold look. This is just the highlighters in here, 2 highlighters and a blush, and these really pretty like eyeshadows, like super, you know, reds and pinks and blacks. Literally guys, look how much this was. Can you see that? $3. I got this palette for $3. Like, and it's such good quality. So if you're like starting off with makeup too, Profusion's where to go for, you know, good eyeshadows that you can kind of learn how to kind of apply eyeshadows and what works best for you. Too Faced always has these holiday kit sets. So they had 3 separate little eyeshadow books like 2-3 years ago. So this is the Eggnog palette. I love like the blushes in it. That's like why I love it. Like that is so pretty. So I have that one. This one is the gingerbread cookie one. Just like the packaging, so cute. I love the bronzer. The shimmers are really good. Yeah, I like those. That is the gingerbread bronzer, by the way. And this one, this poor one, I tried deep panning, and look. Yeah, this was a beautiful blush, and I literally ruined it. I'm so mad. So I'm probably just gonna ditch this. Okay. I have this little itty bitty LA Colors eyeshadow nude palette. I got this whenever I did the Dollar Tree makeup challenge. I'll link that down below. Here it is. These shadows are not the best. You know, LA Colors not the best packaging, but yeah, just save your money. Next one is the BH Cosmetics Carli Bel palette. It's so pretty. It's the original one. These highlighters are literally insane. Like literally, can you see that? They're so crazy. She did come out with like a bigger palette. I like this little small one. I just think it's so sweet. I love the packaging on it. It's really good quality. Another BoxyCharm palette. This is the Pure Festival palette. I love the packaging. It's so pretty. I don't have a palette from Pure, so that was nice to kind of try. Here is what it looks like. Some neutrals with some pop of colors, and these kind of remind me of the Tarte Beauty ones, but still like so pretty. This was my first palette. It is the BH Cosmetics Galaxy Chic palette. This is all their baked eyeshadows. It is so like disgusting. As you can see, some ripped, but like, guys, it's so pretty. Like, oh my god, I wish I could just show you. Look, this one. This one is so good. Just like their baked eyeshadows, I can't talk enough about them. They're just amazing. I have this little cute little e.l.f. palette. It is the Mad for Matte palette. Someone talked about that. I ran out and got it. It looks very similar to... It's just a lot of matte colors. This is good for someone who just wants something super easy. These shadows are amazing, and it's very similar to the Naked One palette, just no shimmers. I have this Naked Smoky palette. Got this from my friend. It is so pretty. Like, look how pretty. I love like these gray shades, like this shade. I don't know, I like a gray eyeshadow. I think that's so pretty. But you guys know, of course, it's great quality because it is from Urban Decay. They just kill it with their eyeshadows. So, and the packaging is just so pretty. So I love this one. Really fast, this Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. This one's so underrated. They revamped it, so you can't get this original one. But this is so pretty. Like, it's the shade, the quality of these shades are so good. I love doing like this in the crease, and then put this on the lid, and then put the brown in the outer corner. So pretty. This little cute Bliss palette from a friend. Look how cute. It's just this cute little like 4 set of, it's like greens and emeralds. I've been wanting to do like a green look, so I'll probably keep this one out because I have a video coming up that's super exciting. So I kind of want to do like kind of like an army green kind of look, so I'll keep that one out. We're on our last two. Guys, we made it. Here is the Pixie plus It's Judy Time palette. This one is so pretty. It's a little bit overpriced, but it's so worth it. Like, oh, just look how pretty it is. So pretty. I just love everything about it. Really good quality shades. The shimmers are insane. There's more mattes and shimmers, but it's still good. I found this, remember Clara that I talked about before? Here's another one of their palettes that I got at TJ Maxx. It's just kind of like one of their 9 pans. It reminds me of like the Kylie Cosmetics. But like, look how big the pan shades are. Actually, the way it looks kind of looks like the Juvia's Place palettes. But this one's like so pretty. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Oh, jeez. So that's like another easy one kind of just to have. I love that shade too. It's pretty. He made it. Those are all my eyeshadows. Literally I'm going to count them. I'm really sorry. If you made it this far, thank you. That was a lot, but as you can see, I love eyeshadows. I just love them. I love just having so many options and creating so many fun looks. So I'm really like ashamed, but not that bad, you know? So I'm going to count how many eyeshadow palettes I have, and then, yeah, let's just see how this goes. Yeah, I have 49 palettes, okay? I feel like I need to get another one just to make it 50, you know? Oh well. Well, thank you guys. Like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. I loved making this video. I fell in love with a lot of my palettes, which is amazing. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.